Hey there, Disney fans! Today I'll be showing you my experience with Tokyo Disney Sea's newest attraction, Soaring, Fantastic Flight. Although this attraction is new to Tokyo Disney Sea, it's definitely not new to Disney parks in general. The original Soaring ride opened in 2005 at Disney World's Epcot. Since then, it's been added to Disney's California Adventure and also Shanghai Disney. Here is a complete breakdown of the ride. First, you enter a theater where you sit in a mechanical lift in front of a 180-degree screen. Slowly swaying back and forth, you'll start to notice artificial winds and scents that go with projected images that simulate flying over fantastic parts of the world. See what I did there? Now that you know a little bit about the ride, let's talk about my experience. I waited 4 hours in line to ride this ride. Now, I know what you're thinking. Vicky, why didn't you get a fast pass? Why did you wait so long? Well, I will explain it to you in these 2 reasons. Soaring Fantastic Flights has only been opened since July 23rd. You can definitely say it's still pretty popular. As soon as the park opens, people flood to that ride to wait in line. Here is the second reason. Tokyo Disney Resort has an official app where guests can now reserve their fast passes on their phones. Well, this app is only available through Japanese iTunes and Japanese Google Play, meaning someone American like me who does not have Japanese iTunes or Google Play will still have to walk to the attraction and scan their park ticket to gain a fast pass. In doing so, you'll notice that as soon as the park opens, and is available for people to reserve their fast passes on their phone, they are completely gone for Soaring during that day because it is so popular. Well, without further ado, let's get into my journey.
It's been bumped up to 250 minutes. That's insane, so wish us luck. Guys, this line is so crazy. We haven't even gotten inside to the queue yet. Oh my god. Do you think you're gonna be able to make it the whole way?
Oh yeah, we got him.
Thing that I'm seeing is the cast members are telling people what this line is for. I can definitely understand the confusion just because the line over here is nowhere near the ride. So I definitely think that should tell you how long the wait is. We're only about 45 minutes in. We're still outside. It is so hot. I can feel the sweat running down my back. It's pretty miserable. Just started their pirate summer, but I can't really see anything because we're waiting in this really big line. certain amount of time, they stop letting you stand in line. I'm pretty sure all these people that are waiting behind us have been with us since we were over by 20,000 leagues under the sea. I'm not exactly sure why they're not letting more people stand in line, but I don't know.
おしぼりお配りしています。焼きでしょうか。
ありがとうございます。Oh, it's cold too, huh? So, I think we're about an hour and a half in now. Luckily, we did make it over to where they have drinks because it is so hot out here. So I was able to go under the rope and get us some drinks, and now I think we still have another hour and a half to wait. We finally made it to the entrance. It's been about 2 hours now. We still have, I think, at least an hour left. This line is so crazy. So after 2.5 long hours of waiting, we're finally in the queue, and unfortunately, none of it is covered, so prepare to wait in the sun still. It feels good right here. There's AC. So while we're standing in line, Bradley is looking up who these people are painted on the walls. What did you say about that guy?
He's an English engineer, inventor, and aviator. One of the guys so far.
So it looks like this guy's name is Besnier. Not sure what he's famous for. Then we got Francisco Lana de Terzi. And then these, you know, 2 other old guys. We finally made it inside after waiting almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. So it's been almost 4 hours. Is there anything you would do differently next time?
Not wait in this line.
You just wouldn't do it again. So close to the ride. I'm pretty sure as soon as we get past these cast members, we'll be on it. This has been a really long wait, so I'm hoping this ride is worth it. So the cast member directed us to this room with all of these like paintings and things. I think there might be like a short presentation before we get on the ride.
着いた頃から鳥のように自由に空を飛ぶことを夢見ていました。最初に飛ばした紙飛行機が空高く舞い上がった時、空を飛ぶという私。
I can show you some of the things they have based off of the ride. Like they have the Fantastic Flight churro, which is pineapple flavored, and then they have a Fantastic Flight drink, which is lychee flavored, and I'm pretty sure it has tapioca in it. Here is some of their ride-specific merchandise. They have hats, they have plush keychains, they have towels, and they have these really cool sunglasses. They kind of look like goggles.
Unlike the rides in the States, Tokyo Disney Sea's Soaring Fantastic Flight definitely has a vintage vibe. Also, what makes Tokyo Disney Sea's Soaring different is the queue. Instead of going to what kind of seems like an airport in the States, the queue is supposed to be a museum, and it's supposed to hold collections of items that are found all over the world. So sorry for the change of lighting. Started raining, got dark. That's how it goes, I guess. Now I know one question that you're dying for me to answer. Was it worth the 4-hour wait? Well, yes and no. To me, being a super big Disney fan, looking for small details, looking for small differences between same rides or same lands all over the world, that part was worth it. I liked seeing Tokyo Disney Sea's version of Soarin' from the States. If you're going to Tokyo Disney Sea for the first time, I don't think it would be worth it to wait the 4 hours, just because it is taking up a huge chunk of the day that you can be experiencing other things. When it comes to Disney, I consider myself a very patient person. I'm willing to wait in really long lines. I'm willing to wait 4, maybe 5 hours. The only thing that made waiting for Soaring miserable was that it was so hot outside. It was, I think, 92 degrees. The sun was just beating down on both of us the whole time. I was sweating, getting sunburned even though I put sunscreen on. It wasn't a good time. And honestly, I think Tokyo Disney, knowing that they do have a huge population of people that go to the park, they could have made the queue a lot bigger. They could have considered the high heats in the summer, and even the fact that it rains very often. They could have made the queue covered more. Also, one thing I think everyone should know, going to Tokyo Disney Resort in general, the cast members are very, very strict about you taking any video, taking any photos on the rides, so they will nag you to put those devices away, which is why after a certain point I didn't have any more footage or photos. So definitely keep that in mind. So one more piece of advice I have, if you're really wanting to ride this ride, wait until later in the day. What I've noticed is that as soon as the park opens, all the guests rush to that ride, and the wait time is very, very high, like anywhere between 200 and 250 minutes. Towards the end of the day, I've seen it as low as 140 minutes. I know that's still a really long time, but it's better than waiting 4 hours. Thank you so much for watching, and have a magical day. Bye!